but in a more stable environment by going ahead and utilizing pre-prod. So those are the two new environments that I essentially want to talk about today. I have discussed this on Discord and through some other various different forums as well. I will be around for the rest of the afternoon. I'll be judging some of the actual applications that have come through today, and I'll also be around tomorrow. So if you want to learn more about it, feel free to come up and ask me any questions on that. So let's talk about some of the features that we're going to have available on preview in the very, very first instance. So a lot of words, but I want to give you as much information today as possible to get you excited about what you're able to utilize and how that, like I said, supports that journey to mainnet moving forward. So a lot of these new features that are coming through are going to be supporting the testing, prototyping, integration, a lot of different sort of types of applications and features. So if you think about the first one, shielded and unshielded assets, this is going to sort of provide the infrastructure and tooling, particularly for DApp builders like yourselves, or even some wallet builders to integrate some of these features into their infrastructure and what they're looking to provide moving forward. And there's just a quick definition of shielded assets. So if you think about sort of the shielded assets in this sense, it's sort of tokenized dust. And then you have unshielded, which is the sort of test night that you see there as well. Just sitting on the bottom, because there's a lot of words here today, this is more around the introduction of tokenomics. So I'm not sure who of you, I'm not going to ask for a show of hands, but those who have read the tokenomics paper will have a lot more information about what that provides. And here you're going to see the first introduction of tokenomics available on preview, and then, of course, later down the line on pre-prod. So this is all going to be around managing the production of test dust on the Midnight network using test night from the Cardano network. So you'll be able to experiment. You'll essentially be a DApp functionality, so you'll be able to see that prototype, and you'll be able to see and manage those different types of holdings. And finally, a few others that are coming forward, and these are MVP, so the first instance of these types of tooling. The first one is NightScan Block Explorer, so as it says there, we're hopefully branding it as NightScan. It's going to be the flagship Block Explorer for the Midnight network. So it's going to be very visual. It's going to be full of sort of dashboards that will be able to provide information around the network and be able to see the shielded and unshielded network activity. So I think that's going to be super, super important as we move forward again on that journey to mainnet. And the last one here is more around telemetry and telemetry service. So this is primarily for the Midnight block producers. You'll be able to collect metrics for whatever needs you have. You'll be able to generate different types of custom reports depending on what time you need, what sort of needs you have, and give you that real-time visibility into any sort of metrics related to block production. So it's certainly going to allow you to be far more efficient when you become a Midnight block producer. So that's it from me today. So thank you for your attention. Like I said, I'll be here for the remainder of this evening, judging very quietly in some corner, but feel free to